Hey there, this is Red. It's time for another episode of Red Plays. All right, we're back with She-Hulk and Klaw. What I've got out there at this point is Klaw Expert Mode. So I'm 1-1 versus Klaw with my She-Hulk action deck. And I'm not so, that was on standard, I was 1-1. So going up to Expert is probably not the best idea, but let's see how it goes here. So I've got Klaw, I've got Underground Distribution. Underground Distribution brings out Defense Network. Klaw level 2 brings out the Immortal Klaw. I have my standard and expert mode cards in the deck. And I've got She-Hulk and 18 health on Klaw. All right, so let's go. Let's go. We need 6 cards. 4, 5, 6. And it's going to be the world's most awesome opening hand. All right. So we've got Jessica Jones out there, which is an awfully good start because we have a bunch of things that we really don't like out there. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to flip over to She-Hulk. We'll do our 2 damage. Take a couple off of Klaw because that's always a fun thing to do. All right. Next up, we want to get Jessica Jones out there, which means Nick's not going to come out this round. So we're going to do that in a legal practice. And what else do we want to get rid of? Well, maybe we should. All right, let's roll it back a little bit. We'll go in reverse. Okay. We can, if we're going to play Jessica Jones, we're going to need to, I'm trying to think this through. Okay. Nope, we're going to go back. Start over again. Okay, go to She-Hulk. Take 2 off. We're going to use Ground Stomp and Surveillance Team to put the enhanced physique out there. That gets 3 counters. 3. We're going to use 1 off the enhanced physique. 2, 3 to get Jessica Jones out there. All right, Jessica Jones gets +1 thwart for each side scheme in play, and there's 2 side schemes, so we're going to go ahead and use her to thwart. We'll do this for 3 and get rid of the Immortal Klaw like that. Kapow. Then we'll use She-Hulk to attack and do 3 damage to the Klaw. All right, we're done. We're going to do some untapping. We're going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going over to the Klaw's turn. First thing is we're going to add 1 to the Underground Distribution. We got rid of the Immortal Klaw so we don't get the bonus one. At that point in time, the Klaw is going to attack and She-Hulk's going to take it. He's going to get 2 cards and he starts with a 1. So let's see here. We get, that's a bonus of 1, and then the boost is exhaust each ally I control. Oh, so Jessica Jones. I guess we're not getting rid of Defense Network this round. All right. So I'm going to take 2 damage. 2 damage on She-Hulk. All right, then we need an encounter card. Encounter card is an Armored Guard. Ooh, that's annoying. And he's going to get tough. All right, so we're back over to the hero side of the board. Now, on the hero side of the board, what I can do, let's go ahead and we're going to use our Enhanced Physique again. Then these 2 cards to get Focused Rage out. We'll use our Focused Rage to take a point of damage and to draw a card. Got Heroic Intuition. All right. We will attack the Armored Guard, which takes away the tough. And we will use our Heroic Intuition and our 1-2 punch to untap and attack again and take out the Armored Guard. All right, so we're done. Going to untap our stuff. We're going to draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Over to the villain's turn. Villain's going to increase the threat on the main scheme. He's going to attack She-Hulk. He's going to get 2 cards. She-Hulk's going to take this attack going to do 2 and then 1 damage to each hero. So I'm going to take 2 plus 1 from him is 3. And then I'm going to take another one, so I'm going to take 4 total. All right, so let's move this down, and we'll add 4 more damage onto here. All right, then we need an encounter card. Encounter card is Illegal Arms Factory. And that's going to come out, and it's going to have 4 threat on it. All right, I do not like the Illegal Arms Factory. Keep thinking I might get ahead, but then stuff happens to pull me back down. All right, so we're back to the hero side. That's the end of the villain. So Jessica Jones right now will thwart for 3. She-Hulk would have to thwart also in order to take that out. The other option is I can get the surveillance team out there. Let's go ahead and we'll do 1 from this enhanced physique and legal practice to get our new enhanced physique out there. And that's going to have 3 on it. We'll use our focused rage to draw a card, because maybe we'll get the most awesome card in the world. Ooh, Mockingbird is a pretty awesome card. So I was thinking I was going to 1-2 punch, but I think I'm going to get Mockingbird out there instead. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. We'll bring out Mockingbird, which will allow us to drop a stun on the Klaw. Jessica Jones can thwart for 3. Knocking that down to there. Then Mockingbird can thwart for 1. That gets rid of the Illegal Arms Factory. All right, She-Hulk can attack the Klaw for 3. All right, we're done. Let's do some untapping. I'm pretty happy with that. That worked out all right. Let's draw our 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Keeping those on the table there so you can see them. Yep. Okay. What we're going to do next is go over to the villain's turn. So we're going to put a threat on the main scheme. Klaw would attack, but he's stunned, so he doesn't. Next up, we're going to draw our encounter card. Encounter card is... we're going to get 2 cards, essentially. So let's 1, 2, it's Surge, and then reveal the top card of the encounter deck. So card number 1 is Klaw's Vengeance. When revealed hero, Klaw attacks you. If it deals damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. All right. So he's attacking me. We're going to take this one. I think we will go ahead and take this one, which is annoyingly going to put a threat on the main scheme. So, all right. We're only taking 1 damage. But he did damage me, so threat goes on the main scheme. All right, card number 2 is... Ooh, we're going to get a Masters of Evil. So let's see if we can find the Melter. We'll put the Melter out there. So it says, if no attacks were made, search the encounter deck in a discard pile for a Masters of Evil minion. So I'm going to search for the Melter and put him out. There he is. All right, and we're done with the villain. We're over to our heroes. Okay, so what I was looking at here was you got Avengers Mansion. Would be good to get out there. That would end up costing us, we're going to have to spend 4 in order to get it out, which is 1, 2, 3. I would like to get my endurance out there too, though. So let's go ahead and we will take a damage to draw a card. Oh, there's our Gamma Slam. All right, does that change what we want to do? Because if I Gamma Slam, I knock Klaw into Klaw number 2, which is very tempting. Or Klaw level 3. When I get Klaw 3, he gets toughness. That's the only thing that he gets. I don't know that I could try holding onto it for a round. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. All right, I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, but let's see. We will hold on to... Actually, let's do this. We will... we'll use our enhanced physique to get our interrogation room out. No, wait, I can't do that. No, because if I do that, then I can't do my my Gamma Slam. Shoot. All right. So we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna Gamma Slam. So we're gonna hit the claw for 10 damage because we've taken 10, which is exactly what we need in order to knock him into the next claw. Let's see here. This claw has 22 health. 10. Ooh, I need a bigger token. We'll do 2 10s. Do 2 10s. Yeah, we'll do 2 10s. 22. There we go. Let's see here. Then we're gonna do 3, 4, 5 to take out the melter. Oop, this goes here. And then Mockingbird is going to take 1 off of the defense network. All right, we'll be done. Oop, untap, untap, untap. And we're going to draw 3 more because we've got our endurance sitting out here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, villain's turn. First off, we add 1 threat to the main scheme. Next up, the Claw's going to attack, and Mockingbird is going to step out in front of that one. He's going to attack for 2, and he's going to get a bonus of 3. So he's going to hit Mockingbird for 5 damage. Mockingbird's down and out. All right, we're going to draw an encounter card. Counter card is the Weapons Runner, who is going to surge. So we get another card. And it's, sound manipulation. When revealed, hero side, take 2 damage, and Claw heals 2 damage. Okay, well, there's no damage for Claw to heal, but I'm going to take 2, which puts me at 12, which hurts. Okay, so the Claw is done, and we're over to the hero side at this point. All right, so I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to, She-Hulk's going to need to get some healing going on because she is hurting pretty bad at this point in time. The other thing is I could get my superhuman strength out. I want to get this endurance out there and get more health, but I could get my superhuman strength and get a stun on the Claw out there too, which would be very helpful. Ooh, where to go with that? Where to go with that? So we could do 5. We could do 8 and stun the Claw. But we're looking at going into our second. If I don't do anything about underground distribution, it's going to pop. It's going to pop this next round anyway because I can't get past the defense network right now unless I do the For Justice to take out the defense network, and then I would potentially block 1 with the She-Hulk. Let's do that. So we're gonna play a little bit of defense here. We're gonna do these 2 and do our For Justice. Get rid of the defense network. All right. Then we're going to attack, take out the Weapons Runner, and then we're going to use our enhanced physique to put endurance into play. And then we're going to shift over to Jennifer Walters and be done. All right, so now we're going to draw 6 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I have an interrogation room out there? I thought I had an interrogation room. No, I decided not to play it. That's right. Ugh. Okay. All right. That's good timing, because if that pops, then I can throw under surveillance on the next one. So this might have worked out well. All right. So we're going to go over to the villain side. On the villain side, there would be one comes at the beginning of the round, but I'm going to block that using my I object. Next would be the Klaw schemes. He's going to scheme for 3 and a bonus of 0, but that's enough to pop the underground distribution network. So that's going to go away, and the secret rendezvous is going to come out. When secret rendezvous comes out, I believe we get another, when revealed, get another minion. All right, so we're going to go looking for a minion. So this happened when the Klaw schemed. An armored guard comes out. All right, so the armored guard would scheme, but he's got 0, so he adds nothing, which is a good number to add, really. All right, so then we need an encounter card. So our encounter card is... There should be a tough on the Klaw also. I forgot about that when he came out. Encounter card is Caught Off Guard. Discard an upgrade or support I control. Oh, man. We'll get rid of the endurance. All right. Okay, so then we're back over to the hero side of the board. What are we going to do on the hero side? I would kind of like to heal. I would also like to get the helicarrier out. And the surveillance thing. So do I risk... Wow, he schemes for a lot. But I think we'll be okay. All right, so we're going to use these 3 to get our helicarrier out. We'll use these 2, 1, 2, put under surveillance on the secret rendezvous. So it's got a cap of 12 now. Jennifer Walters is going to heal for 5. 2, 4, 5. Then we're going to be done, and we're going to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why does Lockjaw always seem to be at the bottom of my deck rather than early on, so I could potentially use him for my discard pile? I don't know why it works that way. It just seems to work that way every game. Okay. Actually, the ground stomp could come in useful to clear some toughs. All right, so we're going to go over to the villain side. Villain side, we're going to put 1 threat on the main scheme. But we're going to block that with Jennifer Walters. Klaw's going to scheme. He's going to scheme for 3 and get a bonus of discard a card at random from my hand. All right. So he's just going to scheme for 3. We'll do that 2, 3, and then the armored guard has no scheme. It's like no game. He's got no scheme. All right, we're going to discard a card, and we're going to discard that card. Oh, which is the ground stomp, which is going to clear all my toughs off. Damn you. Okay. Now we need to draw an encounter card. Encounter card is another armored guard. Now I'm really wishing I had that stomp back. Okay. We're over to the hero side at this point. All right, so let's see here. I think we're going to flip over to She-Hulk and get rid of one of these toughs, because that's what we can do. Got a Haymaker. We've got Lockjaw out there who can do 2 damage. I think more importantly, he can take one of the attacks from Klaw, which is, I think, the most valuable thing at this point in time. So what I can do is I can spend 4 to get Lockjaw out. She-Hulk will attack this armored guard and take him out. Lockjaw is going to thwart and take 2 off of the secret rendezvous. I'm going to hold on to the split personality and I'll be done. Alright, so then I'm going to draw 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to get another encounter card. Remember that. Oh, sorry. He doesn't get another encounter card, and I don't draw 4. I draw 3 because I still have a card. So 1, 2, 3. All right, hold on to that one. Okay, we're done. We're back over to the Klaw. So first part of the Klaw is another threat on the main scheme. Second part of the Klaw is he's going to attack, and Lockjaw is going to step in front of that. So he's going to get 2 cards. His bonuses are going to say +2. So he's doing 4, which is enough to take out Lockjaw. The armored guard is going to attack, and I'm going to take a point of damage from that. And we're going to get an encounter card. Encounter card is a weapons runner who is going to surge. And we get the Masters of Evil. So Masters of Evil says, when revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a Masters of Evil minion is discarded and put that minion into play. All right, so that starts with 3 threat, and we're going to go looking for a Masters of Evil minion. No. 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 Yes. All right. All right, so now Klaw is done, and we're back over to She-Hulk. All right. So what am I looking at here? The Masters of Evil is annoying. I would really like to take Tiger Shark out, potentially. I play split personality. Going to cost me, it would be also nice to get Hellcat out there, or at least one other. I think we'll gamble on this. Let's see how this goes. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do our Helicarrier, Hellcat, and First Aid to play our split personality. All right, so we're going to draw 6. So there's 1, and here's where the encounter card comes into play. 1. Shuffle this up. And our split personality flips us back over to Jennifer Walters. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle it up. Whoa. So how are we doing here? Actually, we're moving along pretty good. Still haven't done a whole lot of damage to Klaw. I even got past his tough yet that he's got out there, which is a little bit on the disappointing side. But not horrible. It's understandable. Okay. Alright, I think that's enough shuffling. Let's drop this, and we're going to get 4 more cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there's our endurance is back. That's nice to get. Okay. So we've got a bunch of 1-2 punches, which will be very handy in taking out Tiger Shark. So I think what we're going to do, would like to get the For Justice out there. In order to get at the For Justice, we probably need to take a damage. Trying to think of how we play all of this. 2 attacks to take out the Tiger Shark. I think we use that to get our endurance out. Maybe something like that. Okay, so we're going to use our Focused Rage, which is going to make us take a damage, and we're going to get a card. Oh, we got another for justice. Okay. So at this point, we've got, we'll use our focus rage to get our endurance out. We will flip over to She-Hulk, which does 2 damage and takes the weapons runner out. We will do a 4 justice, which will go for 3. And we'll take out the Masters of Evil. We will attack Tiger Shark for 3, but then we'll do a 1-2 punch right after that and follow up and attack him for 3 again. So we do 6, and he's gone. All right, and then we'll be done. We're going to draw 4 cards. And at some point in time, we will actually do some damage to Klaw. Eventually, it'll happen, I'm sure. Okay, so beginning of the round, we're going to add a threat over to the villain. We're going to add a threat to the main scheme. The villain's going to attack. I'm going to have to take this one. So he's got 1. I have to give him an acceleration token. Yuck. So he attacks for 2 by default. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Eventually we'll get through this. Okay, one more. There we go. All right. Let's grab a card for our second card. So first card, second card is... So we get... Oh, ouch. I'm going to take 4, 6 damage. Ow. So that's going to put me up to 15. If I hadn't played that endurance, I'd be out. So there's 15. Plus I'm going to take 1 from the armored guard, so I'm up to 16. Ow, that hurt. Okay. Then we're going to get 2 encounter cards. Yikes. All right, so encounter card number 1 is Master Plan. Place 4 threat on each side scheme, which there are none. So I'm going to discard until I reveal a side scheme. Uh-oh. I feel an Immortal Claw coming on. So there's an Assault, an Exhaustion, Radioactive Man, Claw's Vengeance, Weapons Runner, Caught Off Guard, Claw's Vengeance, Legal Work, Assault, Armored Guard, Whirlwind, Master of Mayhem, Armored Guard, Tiger Shark, Illegal Arms Factory. Great, I just went through most of the deck getting to there. Ow, okay, so that's going to get 4 threat. Okay, that hurt. All right, so let's grab our second card. That didn't come with a surge, did it? Let's double check that just to make sure. I think that was one of those evil... where to go? Master Plan. Master Plan does not... Okay, it doesn't have a surge attached to it. All right, those are those expert cards. All right, second encounter card is Sonic Boom. Either spend 3 resources or exhaust each character you control. So I'm going to go ahead and exhaust She-Hulk. All right, villain's done. Raked me over the coals that round. All right, so it's back to the hero's turn. All right, so what do I have for interesting stuff here? I could get Mockingbird out. I definitely need to take a break with She-Hulk there because I got beat up pretty bad. Mockingbird would drop a stun out there. Daredevil would be nice because he could attack and thwart on things. But let's see here. I could play... I think I want to hold on to my split personality. So I think we're going to Helicarrier, Interrogation Room, and Daredevil to get Mockingbird out. So that's going to drop a stun on the Claw. And Mockingbird's going to attack and take the tough off of the Armored Guard. We're going to flip over to Jennifer Walters, and we'll be done. Okay, another risky thing, but let's see how it works out here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All right. Villain's turn. First off, we have acceleration token, so he's going to put 2 threat on the main scheme. 2, 3. All right. Next up is he's going to scheme. He's scheming for 3, and he gets a bonus of... Oh, he's going to scheme for 6. So that's going to do it. Because if I scheme for 6... No, it's not going to do it. That's going to be 2, 4, 6, 11. So he's at 11, and with our 8 plus 4, we need 12 to go out. So it's not quite enough, and luckily the armored guard doesn't scheme. Oh, and I have Jennifer Walters can block 1. All right. So we're only at 10 of 12. All right, so we're going to get 2 encounter cards. 1, 2. All right, so we've got encounter card number 1 is the Melter. All right. Encounter card number 2 is Shadows of the Past. Okay, so Titania is going to come into play. Great. And then we're going to have our personal challenge come into play. All right, so what that's going to mean is that there is no way I'm going to get another round because I'm going to put 3 on there. No, 4 on there with the crisis stuff. Okay, so that's kind of a big suck. Oh, actually, I'm Jennifer Walters, so I should be up to 6 cards, not 4 cards. 5, 6. Okay. All right. So let's see. What can we do here? Right now, I'm at 16 damage of 18. Well, let's see how much damage we can do. If I can get 8, can I get 8 mana? I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't get 8. So I can do some damage. Yeah, see, I'm going to get taken out because I'm going to get threaded out there. There's no... I could get... Let's see here. I could do Nick Fury, take 2 thread off. You could thwart and get rid of that. Then... Boy, and then I'm going to end up taking damage. All right, let's see if we can get through this round. All right, so we're going to do Nick Fury first. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll bring out Fury. All right, at that point in time, we're going to get rid of 2 threat. So we're going to get rid of 2 off of the personal challenge. Then we're going to use him to thwart for 2. Take that off of the personal challenge. All right, personal challenge is gone. That opens up the secret rendezvous. All right, secret rendezvous. I can use Mockingbird. How do we want to do this? I need to take, because if it goes up to 12, so we're going to take 1 off of the secret rendezvous with Mockingbird. Next up, we're going to flip over to She-Hulk. And we'll do 2 damage to the Melter. And then we will attack and take out the Armored Guard. All right, then we're going to untap. And we're going to keep these 2 and draw 2 more. 1, 2. All right, villain's turn. We're going to put 2 threat on the main scheme, so we go up to 11. All right, Klaw would attack, but he's stunned, so he doesn't attack. All right, the Melter's going to attack. So I have to defend against him with an ally, so Nick Fury's going to defend against the Melter. Nick Fury's going to die. Titania's going to attack. I'm going to defend with Mockingbird. Mockingbird's out. All right, so now we need 2 encounter cards. Oop. I just saw what one of them is, and it's not good. All right, encounter card number 1, Sonic Boom. Either spend 3. I don't want to spend 3, so I'm going to exhaust She-Hulk. All right. Encounter card number 2 is Treachery. So if he's going to scheme, he's going to scheme for 3. That's gonna pop it. So that ends it. Ugh. Okay. Sigh. So there we go. It looks like the Klaw took out She-Hulk. So what I have done on my round, let's assume I'd lived through that round. I would have helicarriered and used both of those. Would I use both of those? I would have probably used my focused rage, taken a damage, got rid of both of those, and drawn, then done my split personality and drawn 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so then I would have Gamma Slammed for 15, which wouldn't have mattered because he was tough, so wouldn't have done me anything. All right, so there we go. Klaw Expert got me, but I think I put up a pretty good fight. I got my Nemesis out there, which kind of, I think I was doing okay, and that kind of messed things up there a little bit. So, and then the other that did okay. So I'm not disappointed with how that played out on expert mode. So I think next time I'm going to step up to Ultron and see how Ultron handles, or how She-Hulk Justice deck here handles Ultron. I'm not too, I don't think that's going to work out well just because of all of the drones and this deck. I think the tough thing about playing Justice right now is it's tough to get allies in the deck. I think once the couple of the new hero packs come out that maybe have Justice in them, and the new set, which looks amazing, was a Rise of the Red Skull. When that comes out, maybe we can get some more allies for Justice and some more basic allies. I think that would help this deck a lot, would be to have a few more allies in it, low-cost allies. So that's it for now. Point out my goofs that I made during there. Hoping the game's getting cleaner. I'm having fun playing the deck because I've got a lot of options, and I don't feel like I have a lot of turns where I don't, I have a choice of going different ways rather than knowing the way that my turn's going to play out. So, yeah. So that's 1 win, 1 loss against Standard Klaw, and a loss against Expert Klaw. And next we'll step up to Ultron. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.